Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to change the front brake pad on a 2007 VFR 800. First you'll need a size 6 Allen wrench, an 8mm socket, and a socket wrench. I'm on the left side of the bike, it's on the center stand. This is going to be an 8mm right here. This is what holds the brake pads in place. You'll need to loosen that before you loosen anything else. Don't take it all the way out, just break it loose so it's loose enough to loosen by your hand. And then you have one here and one here. Those are two mounting points for the caliper to the shocks. They're a size 6 Allen wrench. I'm gonna put some pressure on the tire so it doesn't move while you loosen this. Break it loose just like that. Give it a few turns. That should be it. Next, you're gonna want to break both of these loose with the Allen wrench. And then use the long end to just quickly unturn them both. With those off, you should be able to remove the caliper from the actual disc. It should come loose like that. And then you just have to unscrew this right here. You should be able to turn this by hand. If not, you can use the socket wrench, but it's pretty easy to turn by hand. Once it unscrews a little bit, it should just slide right out. It takes a little bit of force, but both brake pads will fall right out. My brake pads, as you can see, were very worn, down to almost the max limit on both sides. Here are the new brake pads compared to the old ones. They have quite a bit more tread. I got them from EBC. They're the double H sintered brake pads. They're apparently pretty high standard, so I bought them online. I'll leave a link in the description where I got them. And it took probably 2 days to ship. I got them on Amazon. Before I bought these, I'd actually bought a different pair of the Double H, and they don't fit the 2006 and 2007 model, so make sure you know which ones you're buying, because they said they would fit, but they don't, and I had to send them back, and I got charged a certain restocking fee, so be careful when deciding which ones you're buying. Make sure you get these ones, use the link in the description. Press the calipers so you can put the new ones in. You want to put the old brake pads in, and then use a wrench in between them to push each one down. You press down the calipers, they should look like this. They should be flush with the surface. Make sure not to lose the clip up there or the retaining clip right here. Make sure your brakes don't squeal, and you want to keep them in there. So you might want to clean them though a little bit. They were pretty dirty. I cleaned them up just a bit. So we're going to put the new pads in. We have this clip pressed in here pretty hard so it's not going to fall out on us when we try to do this. We'll put the left pad in first. Make sure it goes all the way to the top as far as it can in the caliper. You can press down, you can feel the clip. Okay, next one's gonna go in. Make sure it goes all the way to the top. It's a little bit harder to get in, but once it goes in, it should stay in, just like that. You're gonna take the pin, press the pads down, push them down as hard as you can, get the pin back through towards you, back to screwing it in. Then you can start hand screwing it back in to the point where it gets a little bit tight. I'll just use the wrench and screw it all the way back in. Make sure to push this piston and give it space, so when you put it back on the caliper, it'll be easy. Tighten this all the way down. Get it nice and tight, nice and snug. You know, there's no certain torque specification, just get it nice and snug. It's just letting these slide back and forth. Put it back on the disc. It's a little bit tough to fit on there at first, but it should go on just like that. Make sure the top part is on as well, just like that. Get a nice spot like that. Put each screw back through. Top on. Get them hand tight just to make it easier for you. You don't have to take so long with the wrench. Get the bottom one in nice and snug. And then you're ready to just tighten them back up. Just make sure they're nice and tight. Go on each of them, tighten them down. Nice and tight. You don't want this falling off or getting loose on you. Go nice and tight, just like that. Last thing you need to do before you're done is get up to the bike, sit on it. You're gonna want to grab the brake. You're gonna want to pump it until it gets hard. Probably pump it like 10-20 times. Should get nice and stiff. You can feel it's activating. Same thing with the foot brake. You don't want to pump down on the foot brake multiple times. because it'll be very loose on you if you ride on it. It will not break and you will crash. Pump the bottom brake multiple times until it gets nice and tight. You're good to go. Thanks for watching this quick tutorial on the front brake pads on a VFR 800 in 2007. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Leave a like if you did. Peace out.